everyone, my name's Amal and you're watching Newsbreak. Let's see what's coming up. Olivia Rodrigo calls on young Americans to get vaccinated. The latest with the Free Britney campaign. And we try to find out what these baby hedgehogs are snacking on. But before we get into any of that, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Olivia Rodrigo has met with US President Joe Biden to encourage young Americans to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Why? Because apparently it's good for you. Like the song? Here's Nat.
So I have a special guest with me today. Joining us in the briefing room is actress and multi-platinum recording singer-songwriter Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes, the biggest artist of 2021 has teamed up with the President of the United States to encourage young folks to get vaccinated.
First, I want to say I am beyond honored and humbled to be here today to help spread the message about the importance of youth vaccination. It's important to have conversations with friends and family members, encouraging all communities to get vaccinated and actually get to a vaccination site, which you can do more easily than ever before.
You see, the US's vaccine rollout, like in many parts of the world, has been on a roll lately. More than 160 million people have been fully vaccinated, which is almost half of their entire population. But the US is still recording tens of thousands of new COVID-19 cases a day. And while it's doing well overall, teens and young adults have some of the lowest vaccination rates in the country. So the government's working with a bunch of celebrities, including, of course, Olivia Rodrigo, to help change that.
It doesn't matter if you're young and healthy, getting the vaccine is about protecting yourself, your friends, and your family. Let's get vaccinated.
Free Britney is still going strong. Her fans gathered outside a Los Angeles court today to hear the latest update in her conservatorship case. Britney Spears is in an ongoing legal battle with her father. He's had control over her personal and professional life for the past 13 years, and she wants it to end. In the hearing today, she won the right to choose her own lawyer to represent her.
She means more to me than probably any other person in this world right now. Like, Britney means so much to me.
It's jet suit time. Electric jet suit time. Yep, you heard me right. A guy in the UK just unveiled a suit that lets people fly around just like a superhero. Here's Joe with more.
He's being called the British Iron Man. And really, you can see why. This is Richard Browning, the jet suit's inventor and the founder of a company called Gravity Industries.
He's sounding more like Tony Stark by the second, isn't he?
But where Iron Man is fictional, this is very real. When Richard was a kid, he was inspired by his father, who was a pilot and aeronautical engineer. And after spending a few years in the Royal Marines, Richard hatched a plan to create a new form of human flight. Cue the jet suit. This one is a new prototype, appropriately named the E-suit, which works by using 6 electric motors, 2 on each arm and 2 on a backpack, that also houses a whole bunch of batteries. And they provide enough energy to supply electricity to a small street of houses.
It is phenomenal how much energy you need in a small form factor to get a human off the ground.
This isn't the first jet suit that the company's made. They've made suits using fuel-powered jet engines in the past, which are capable of flying at nearly 130 k's an hour. They aren't just toys though. They're being tested with the military and also with emergency services, in the hope the suits can help them with complicated operations.
They are new applications, but no, they're very real. We've done enough exercises with both of those groups now in a variety of countries to prove that there's actually a really powerful role for the equipment. So yeah, watch this space.
Finally today, it's time for animals and humans being bros. Or it could be sisters. If you're a hungry goat, then this is surely paradise. A park in New York full of yummy, invasive weeds to munch on. 2 dozen goats have just been released into Riverside Park in Manhattan, which has a serious problem with invasive plants. But not for much longer, because for the goats, this is basically an all-you-can-eat buffet.
I love goats because like wherever they go, they're just like vibing, eating the plants.
Animals usually hate vet visits, or at least that's what I'm told. But this cat must be pretty happy. Someone brought him to a vet after an accident left him with one limb. But now our 4-legged friend has been given new prosthetic legs to walk and play on. There's nothing like breakfast with your mates. These hoglets, or baby hedgehogs, are being taken care of at an animal shelter, and apparently they love this breakfast, whatever it is. So much so that one is actually standing in it. Interesting. Alright, sweet, that's all from us, but before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and we'll see you tomorrow.